Okay, well, I think Kendall hit the record for me, which is great. Hi there, everybody who's joining us virtually today. Wednesday Strength. I'm TC Fit trainer Michelle. We've got Kathy in the studio. Thumbs up. We love that. We also love all of you at home joining us virtually. We are starting our warm-up with just some easy neck rolls. Take that head to the right, forward, left, and then to the top. One more this direction, working at your own pace. I did mention strength class today. Switch directions on that neck, left, low, forward. You're gonna want your dumbbells. So if you're still gathering your equipment, light, medium, and heavy dumbbells. Roll those shoulders, we take them back. We're gonna do 4 rounds of exercise today. So we've got a warm up and then 4 rounds of exercise. Start to take those arms a little bigger. Prior to each round, I'll tell you which body part we're working so you can make your weight adjustment accordingly. Big backstroke here. It's okay to feel a few pops and cracks, but never pain. Adjust to what works best for your body and your space. Last one, bring me a chest opener in and wide. We gentle squat and then open, squeezing the shoulder blades together. This is a good chance to find your breath as well. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We're gonna take this movement a little lower. We drop down in that squat and reach overhead. Low, 2, lift, 2. Not fast, just getting the body moving. Two more here. Pause at the top, take those hands to the right. Tall and over the top. We're gonna hit each side twice. Back to the right. And left. We're gonna start to cross body punch, punch, punch. We're saying, yes, workout, I'm gonna hit you today and I'm gonna hit it hard. Double up here, 2, 2, switch, 2, 2, switch. Point that toe back, really lengthen the body. One more each side, singles. You've got it. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out in the middle. One quick set of lunges. Right leg only. Lunge it back and tall. 5, 4, 3. Switch legs. Our first round of exercises is going to be lower body focused. Romanian deadlifts and sumo squats. So I'm going to encourage you to grab the heavier dumbbells. If you're not feeling warmed up or quite ready for that, pick a medium. Go ahead and grab those weights now. We hinge from the hips. Oh yes, I'm turning the clock around. You're not going to know quite where we are in the workout, but that's okay. I promise it'll be great. We hinge from the hips, Romanian deadlift. Pull it up. Low, 2, lift, 2. I don't want you moving any faster than that speed. And I want you feeling this work through those hamstrings and glutes. Squeeze those glutes at the top. No back discomfort with this. It's all about making the legs do the work. 4 more here. Think about that. Exhale to the top. 2 more. Last one, we take this all the way to the top, step wide, sumo squat. You can keep both weights, drop the hips low, straight between the legs. Your choice here as far as how much weight you're using, but I need your toes wide and your knees tracking the same direction as your toes. We're nice and tall. And I mean that through your torso. We're all looking up, shoulders are down and back. We're gonna intensify, double little pulses. You take it, pulse, pulse, lift. Pulse, pulse, lift. Perfect. Big fitness smiles on today. Our goal with strength class is to ask our muscles to work harder than what they are used to. 2 more here. Last sumo squat, returning to our deadlift. If the first round was too easy, take this to a single leg. You can count your own repetitions. We're gonna go about 6 on the right leg, and then 6 on the left leg. Shoulders should be down and back. Abs are pulled in tight. Once you hit that 6 repetitions, you can switch to the other leg, or my level 1 participants, double leg is fine. All about choosing what is best for your body. You should be coming to the end of your 6 repetitions on the Romanian deadlift, returning to our sumo squat. Take those feet wide. We drop low for 2, lift for 2. Think exhale to the top. Feel those quadriceps working. Adding the double pulse, 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 lift. Pulse, pulse, lift. Can you go 2 inches lower, lower, lift? Good. Perfect. For my advanced exercisers, I want you to go low and continue that pulse. We have 20 seconds here. Level 1, continue that double pulse and lift to the top. 10 more seconds for those advanced exercisers. Don't give up. We should be moving past that warm-up phase. You should be feeling like those muscles are giving you that little burn, that little bite, that little yes, I'm out there. Everybody together to the top, full range. We go low, 2, lift, 2, low, and lift. We are on our last 5 seconds of legs. 30 seconds to grab water and switch weights is happening now. 30 seconds here, so grab your water if you need it. We are moving on to round 2 of exercises. These are gonna be back, a little bit of legs, but back and biceps primarily. So choose the weight that works best for you. We are gonna start with a bent row in 5 seconds. We hinge, similar to that Romanian deadlift, and then we take those elbows wide, lift to release. Lift, squeeze, release. I know gravity can drop those weights to the floor. I want you to be in control. Squeeze. When I say squeeze, we are squeezing between the shoulder blades. I know your biceps can do this. I want your rhomboids, your back muscles doing the work. When you pull the weights up, think you're reaching or pulling towards your belly button. That's gonna help keep the shoulders away from the ears. 2 more here. 1 more. Step the right leg back. This is optional to add the leg work in as we work through the biceps. So if you want that added full body workout, right leg is back. You're holding the lunge low. We hammer curl to the top and release. Full range. 4 is our magic repetition number. 3. 1 more. All the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. Halfway, lift, release. 3 more, halfway on the lower half. 2 more. Lower to the bottom, weights go all the way to the top, halfway down. You can switch to a bicep curl, palms up here if you would like. halfway control. And release, switch legs, left leg steps back, find that stable but low lunge, full bicep curl. 4, 3, 2. You know what's coming next, all the way to the bottom, lower half. Just halfway, you're in control. I know those legs are working for you. You said, Michelle, you said this was gonna be a back and arm set. And full body. All the way to the top, top half, bicep curl, 4 repetitions. 2 more. Stand it all the way up, returning to our bench row. You're in control of the pace here, but I want you to think lift, squeeze, squeeze, release. That little pulse at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, release. Imagine I'm out there painting a big letter V, a big V on your back, and you are squeezing to the bottom of that V. For my advanced exercisers, 20 seconds of just the pulse. You've got it. You can be pulsing or holding at the top or moving through the full range of motion. As long as you're remembering to breathe and you're challenging yourself. Advanced exercisers, you're on 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, everybody's to the top. Full hammer curl here, all the way top to bottom. Little smile recovery time. We have 30 seconds coming up here to switch weights. That's right, we're already done with round 1, which was the legs. Round 2 was the back. Round 3 coming up is gonna be triceps and triceps. So grab your water, quick 30 seconds recovery here. Grabbing weights that you want to use for overhead triceps. Hi, Erin. I see you out there. Lindsay, Madeline, Nicole. Great, big class today. Okay, triceps coming up. Grab those weights. We are going overhead, ladies and gentlemen. Take those weights together overhead in control. If the weights get to be too heavy at any point, set them down, use body weight only. We lower, 2, press. Lower, and press. Again, working at your own pace, speed is not essential here. We want to be in control of that weight. If you want to add just a knee bend and exhale to the top. Elbows stay in close. I'm going to step into the camera so you can see. Keep those arms close to your ears. If you start to wing out, it's time to grab a lighter weight. Two more repetitions. And then those weights lower. Advanced exercisers, tricep kickbacks. If you're more of a level 1 exerciser, you're going to take this to a tricep pushback. The difference, standing tall, we don't need to fight gravity. You can just push to the wall behind you. Those advanced exercisers are hinging at the hips and saying, gravity, you are going to help me be a stronger person. Good. Give me 4 more here. Two more. Stand it up, shake it out. Our recovery is going to be a reverse fly. So you can do this with a lighter weight or no weight, or if you feel like you can take this to your big shoulder blade squeeze, go ahead and join me. We're going to lift, pulse to release. Lift, pulse to release. Again, this is your chance, especially with that lighter weight, to say, am I using good form? Is my neck in line with the rest of my spine? Are my abs pulled in tight? Am I squeezing my shoulder blades together and keeping my ears away, my shoulders away from my ears? Last one. Pick up those weights, overhead tricep. Here we go. All the way up. We go low, 2, press. Low, 2, exhale. You can keep with this pace or think pulse 2 at the bottom. Low, pulse, pulse, press. Keep the arms in tight. Is it tough not knowing how much time is left? I know it can be. I hold all the secrets today. And if I turn the clock around, Kathy will also hold the secrets. Last one. Hinge it forward. Tricep, press, release. Kick back, press, release. Option to stay here or stand it upright. We have 30 seconds. My advanced exercisers out there, if you need that challenge, now is your chance to take this high and hold. Take that little pulse as long as you can get it. We are finishing out the triceps with all of our might. 15 seconds. Fitness rock stars out there saying, okay, now Michelle's making us work today. And we like it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Grab some water if you need it. 30 seconds to move to the floor. You will still need your dumbbells. We are going to work our glutes and our back and our core. Glutes, back, and core coming up in 10 seconds. Start on your back. We are going to start with a hip bridge. I encourage you to grab your heavy dumbbells and set them on your hips. Head, neck, shoulders, relax. Press into the floor with your heels. It's lift, 2, release, 2. The release does not take you all the way to the floor. We are working the entire set. Lift, squeeze, release. You have the option to do this with just body weight. You have the option to do this with 1 dumbbell on the hips. You have the option to do this with 2 dumbbells on the hips. Level 1, stay just with this lift 2, lower 2 comfort level or this pace. My advanced exercisers, go to the top of the motion and hold. This gives you a chance to say, am I really pressing through the legs? Am I working through the glutes? No low back pain, no pressure on the shoulders. We're gonna step wide and narrow, wide and narrow. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, good work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it to center, lower those hips. 2 weights, narrow chest press. Those elbows come down right next to your torso. Push, 2, release. Push, 2, release. If this is feeling too easy, or if it's too much on your triceps, because we've already worked them today, take it out to a wide chest fly. Exhale to the top. 5 more repetitions of the exercise that is best for you. 2 more repetitions. Relax the neck. Bring those weights to the hips. Hip bridge. We lift, 2, release. Lift, release. Again, level 1 stays here. Level 2, take that bridge to the top of the motion. Step wide and narrow, wide and narrow. Keeping the hips high, squeezing the glutes. Every time you get back to center, you get to say, are my glutes firing? 6 more. 2 more. Pull it back to center and release. Narrow chest press. Those elbows come down at your side. Press to the top. Low, 2, lift. Low, lift. If you want that chest fly, it's wide. 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. The goal is to control the weight. Muscles work. We burn those calories. We're saying lunch is coming up in about 5 minutes. Give me 3 more repetitions, working at your own pace. When you finish out the last chest press repetition, set one weight down. Hold the other weight with both hands right over the chest. Shoulder blades are tucked in your back pockets. Feet come up to tabletop. We're doing our lat pullover. So the weight goes overhead, but your shoulders stay away from your ears. Abs are pulled in, so your low back is close to the mat. We exhale to the top. Level 1 is going to keep this motion moving. You pause and then exhale to the top. Level 2, my advanced exercisers, hold the weight low. Level 3, my really advanced exercisers are going to push the feet away, really paying attention to what's happening through your core. I just dropped a 50-pound plate on your abdomen. You're pressing to the floor. You might not touch the mat, but you should be close. 10 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, release the weights. Everybody is rolling to your plank position. This is our 1-minute core bonus. Set up in your plank. Choose what is best for you. If you choose elbows or hands, toes or knees, it's all about your workout, and it's all about asking the abs to do the work. No low back pain, just muscle burn, and remembering to breathe. Here's 10. Oh, it's a slow 10. Here's 9. 8. So close. 7. This is the last challenge we have today. 6. 5. 4. Recovery stretch coming up in 3. Here's 2. Finish strong. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sit back into your extended child's pose. Toes are relaxed, knees are wide, armpits drop to the floor. Super job today. And go ahead and pull up to your quad position, hands and knees at your own pace, a yoga cat-cow. Ooh, it feels good to move. Let that spine get some lubrication. Circulation is the nutrients for those vertebrae and those vertebral discs. Last one. Sit back into your frog pose, your leapfrog pose. So I want you to try to press those heels to the floor and bring your eyes up. This gives you a chance to say, am I feeling ready to take my body to standing? From the tailbone, we lead to the ceiling. Feel that hamstring stretch, and we slowly roll to our upright position. Keep those knees bent as we roll the shoulder blades down and back. And then we open up the chest. Feel that stretch, that lengthening across the pecs. Feel that gentle squeeze between the shoulder blades. Roll out the wrists. Both directions. Thank you so much for letting me join you today. I'm so excited to spend part of my day with you. It truly is the best part of my day. We are welcoming feedback. If you want something that's tougher, something that's easier, something that focuses just on specific body parts, let us know either in the chat box right now or email fitness.center@jenmills.com. Tomorrow, virtual class with Kendall. And then we'll talk about next week when we get to next week. Have a good one.